Welcome members, let's pay some close attention to this kind of multiplication.
You can use your hands to work out some of the times tables, specifically the times tables involving the 6s, the 7s, the 8s, the 9s and the 10s, which I reckon is pretty good because these, in my experience, are the ones that people who are first working on their times tables struggle with the most. Bit of a full disclosure here. Whilst I got my own kids using this trick when they were learning their times tables, mainly because I was struggling with a couple of things like 7 times 8, what I recommend is this is awesome for getting somebody to work it out and feel a bit confident in what they're doing. Long term, go through and learn those times tables. It makes life a whole bunch easier in the long run. Anyway, this is the way this works. So we have our left hand here and our right hand here with the thumbs pointing inwards. You'll notice that I'm not using my real hands because my hands aren't very photogenic. So what we're going to do is, starting at the thumbs on each hand, we're going to number from 6. So the thumb is 6 and then moving outwards, 7, 8, 9, 10. And on the right hand, we have from the thumb 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, the way that we do this trick, say we want to multiply the following number, 7 multiplied by 8. 7 times 8, we'll see what that equals. What you would do is you would locate the 7th finger, 6, 7, that second finger along, and the 8th finger on the right hand, 6, 7, 8, that third finger along. Now what you do is touch these fingers together. So touch that 7 finger with the 8 finger there. And if you do, you're going to find you bunch all of these fingers together. So why don't you do that and give it a try. Now go through and count how many fingers are bunched up. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the first part of our answer is a 5. To get the final part of our answer, the last part of our answer, really easy. As you'll see now, the numbers that aren't bunched up, we have 3 fingers here and 2 fingers on the left hand side. We just multiply these. So 3 times 2 is equal to 6. There's our answer. 7 times 8 is equal to 56. That's pretty cool, right? Hey, you say, does this work for all times tables, 6, 7, 8s, 9s and 10s? Well, let's have a look at another example. So what about we have a look at 6 multiplied by 9? Okay, so once again, you'd count through those fingers. The 6th finger is that thumb, and then you count through the other one. So on the left hand, it's the thumb there as the 6, multiplied by the 9. So 6, 7, 8, 9, it's that 4th finger along. So now you touch these guys together, and by doing so, you'd bunch all these fingers in as a group. Now count the number in that bunch. The number of fingers in that bunch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the first part of our answer has a 5 in it. Now the fingers that aren't bunched up, we have 4 on the left hand here and 1 on the right hand here. So 4 times 1, pretty easy, that's equal to 4. 6 times 9 is equal to 54. And all you really need to do to get this all the time is to permanently write those numbers on your fingers, or possibly get a tattoo. You'll never need to carry a calculator around ever again. But if you do like this trick, please remember, hit the like button and subscribe. What about I give you one more example? So why don't we have a go at 8 multiplied by 6 and see what that equals. In fact, if you're feeling brave enough and you think you got the hang of this, why don't you pause the video and give this a go, and then we'll come back and have a look at the answer here. So first off, on the left hand side, we have an 8. So 6, 7, 8, that is the 3rd finger along. And on the right hand, we have the very first finger there, the thumb, which is the 6. So go through and bunch these guys together, and that gives us the first part of our answer, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Our answer is 40 something. Now looking at the other fingers there, we have 2 fingers on the left hand and we have 4 fingers on the right hand. 2 times 4, it's equal to 8. 8 times 6 is equal to 48. That's a pretty cool trick, right? And hopefully, as I said, you've got the hang of those. It's a really, really great trick, especially for those guys who are struggling with their times tables. So I hope you found it handy.
So members, let me hope you have at least picked something from this. So this method has been proved and is right if you follow all the steps correctly. So if you have found this video educative and knowledgeable, kindly consider liking and subscribing. We shall bring more of such content. Thank you.